What is up, Pokemon fans? Professor Prometheus Pine here, and welcome to part 10 of the Pokemon Red and Blue version walkthrough series. Alright, and let's get started. Alright, when we left off, we had just finished at the Seafoam Islands, and we had settled here on Cinnabar Island. Now what we're going to do, so we're going to deposit a Pokemon. We're going to deposit Lapras. We're going to withdraw that Shelder that we caught last episode. We're going to train that up. First things first. Use HM03. We're going to teach our Shelder Surf, because it is a powerful water type move. Hopefully it'll be of some use. Give it a clamp. We're going to switch it. It's going to be our lead Pokemon. So what we want to do is train that Shelder up. It's going to be, hopefully, a main contender when we face the gym here, which is a Fire-type gym. As mentioned last episode, Blaine, the gym leader, used this powerful Fire-type Pokemon. Unsurprisingly, the strongest we've seen. We'll start out this walkthrough. Going here, this is the Pokelab. And most notably, what the Pokelab has in it is this room here. Not this man. Always so nice. This room here at the end. He's an important doctor that studies Pokemon fossils. And if you give him the old Amber fossil, which you'd got in Pewter City, in the museum next to, if you use Cut, up at the top of the map, he'll give you an Aerodactyl. Whereas the fossils that we recovered at Mount Moon will either net you a Kabuto for the Dome fossil, or an Omanite for the Helix fossil. Now, for those of you who want to fish here, you got the Magikarp 100% level 5 for the old, the 250% level 10s, the Poliwag and the Goldeen, and the 425%s, the Shelder, Horsey, Goldeen, and Staryu at level 15 for the Super. Now, here, there are some trades. If you trade a Ponyta, you can get a Seal. If you trade a Raichu, you can get an Electrode. And if you trade a Venonat, you can get a Tangela. Now, the only one of those that I'd even consider remotely decent is the Venonat to Tangela. And that's if you don't want to hunt for a Tangela. Alright, and what we're going to do is first we're going to try to get in the gym. But the door's locked. So since we can't do that, we might as well come over here. Now here is an old, run-down, destroyed building. This is known to the denizens of the island as this old mansion, the Pokemansion. For those of you who are wondering what the TM the guy developed, it was Metronome in the R&D room. Metronome is a very interesting move. It can be anything that any Pokemon move ever. But, being that it's random, not the greatest to use. Now in this is a good place to train Shelter as well. Being that we have no room in our bag, it is a burden. Use that rare candy on Shelter, why not? Not doing us any good. Heck, we'll use protein. Not the best use for the protein, I must add, but frees up some slots. Now we can at least grab this. Oh, we'll get that good old escape rope. My favorite. Now, as you can see, these little statues here have little switches in them. And they're quite interesting now. Being that you watch this channel undoubtedly to hear me rant about what Pokemon can be caught in what area, we're gonna do it here. This is the first floor. Red and Blue can catch a Ponyta level 28 through 34, even levels at a 40% chance. What a prime example here. Coughing can be caught in Red at a 40% chance of level 30 and 32. Blue, it's Grimer. Growlithe can be caught in Red at a 10% chance at a level 34. Blue has Vulpix instead. Grimer can be caught for Red level 5 at level 30. Blue has Coughing. Red also has a Wheezing at a 4% chance, while Blue has Muck. And for Red's Muck, that's a 1% chance for level 39. Whereas, instead, Blue will have Wheezing. Floor 2, you have Coughing and Grimer. Red and Blue respectively. Level 30 and 34. 40% chance. Growlithe and Vulpix, 25% chance. Level 32, Red and Blue respectively. A Ponyta for both, level 28 to 32 even. 25% chance. Red has the Grimer and Wheezing, 5% and 4%, level 30 and 29, or 39, sorry. Coughing replaces Grimer for Blue, as does Muck for Wheezing. And finally, the 1% chance, the level 37s, Red has Muck, Blue has Wheezing. Finally, almost finally, the third floor. Red has the 40% chance for Coughing, level 31, 35, which is Grimer and Blue. Ponyta is Red. 32, 34, and 36, 24% chance. Growlithe is Red, 15% chance for level 33. Wheezing is Red, 15% chance for level 38 or 40. Vulpix is Blue, replaces Growlithe. Muck is Blue, replaces Wheezing. Ponyta is Blue. 30 is a 14% chance. 32 and 36. Magmar is Blue, 10% chance. 34. Grimer is Red, replaced by Coughing and Blue. That's a level 34, but there's only a 5% for that. And Muck is Red, Wheezing is Blue for that 1%, level 42. And what I'm just doing now is we're going to heal because we got burned. But while I'm at this, I'll tell you the last floor. I know, finally. That's Coughing, 50% chance. Grimer 50 in Blue. 31 and 33. Got Growlithe and Vulpix, Red and Blue. Level 35. These are a 15% chance. You got both having Ponyta, level 32 and 34, 15% chance. You got Wheezing in Red, Muck in Blue. Wheezing being a 14% chance, 40 and 42. Muck only being 10, level 40. Red, the final two for Red are level 35 Grimer, which is replaced by Coughing in blue, 5% chance, and then Muck, level 42, 1% chance, which is replaced by Wheezing. What blue has again is Magmar. That's a 4% chance for a level 38. Now what I'm gonna teach you how to walk through this. Now, what you want to do is check these columns. It's going to be the 5th column. You're going to get a Moonstone. That's hidden. We already saw the escape rope. There is a Carbos in the room full of plants. But what we're going to do is we're just going to walk straight ahead. I'm going to climb to the 2nd floor. From here, the only item here is a Calcium, but we're going to face this guy. After we take out a nice little Grimer. After we actually hit said Grimer. And this floor only has, again, Calcium in the northeast room. Ooh, a Charmander. And Charmeleon. Oh, it's gonna be a tough time training this Shelder. So used to all these powerful Pokemon. Just get out of here. Go back down. Heal. Alright, now we're going to go back over. Up here. We're gonna go back up. I'm gonna flip the switch. Cause who wouldn't? Now we're gonna head northeast. And we're gonna climb the stairs in the northeast room. There are these little diaries here that explain you basically what happened here. I'll let you read those on your own, but first, that's the Calcium. Alright. And basically, we want to get over there. And the only way to do that is by believing. So, just kidding. I always hated this area. Oh no, we ran away. My plans were ruined. Sarcasm is a wonderful thing. Open the door. Go up. We're gonna go up these stairs first. This is floor 3. This will have a max potion. Or this one here is an iron. There's also a max revive that's hidden. The max potion is in the southwest room. The max revive is also in the southwest room, next to the max potion, but that's hidden. Alright, so we climb these stairs here. I lied, these are actually the stairs you want to go up. And we headed east from where we saw, or where we came out, which is over there. And we're going to flip the switch to open this door that's just south here. Now we're going to jump off. There are 2 ledges here. Ooh, Magnemite, not the best opponent for our shelter, so we're just gonna do the old switching out technique, because like we really need this shelter to be able to be viable. So use bite, and what we're gonna do is we need to jump off the smaller balcony to the right, which is this one here. Clearly the game does not want us to jump off any balconies, as it rightfully shouldn't, but being that we're going to, first we're gonna see if we have anything to heal our poor little shelter. We'll use a max potion. Definitely not a waste, not at all. Not even a little bit. Alright, we're just gonna jump. And now, we're gonna go west. As you can see, we're here. This is the second floor. We're just gonna keep going around. There's another journal entry. And we're gonna take the stairs right here. And this is going to take us to this area here. And we're going to take our chances with this. And well to take our chances. Now that we're on the third floor again, we're in a different area this time. We're going to take the max potion. If I was a betting man, I'd say max repel. Right, or max survive is right there. That is an item I will remove a useless item for, being this escape rope. As max survives are wonderful, wonderful items. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to floor 2. Is we're going to flip the switch we're going to climb these stairs in the northwest room, or yes, directions are hard when you've done other things during the day. We're going to climb these stairs in the northwest room. And we're gonna go back to that scientist again. He's down there. So we gotta flip the switch. Except this time, we're gonna jump off the larger balcony. This is gonna do. Take us down to another person, because we're having such a fun time. Yes, you shouldn't be here, I don't care. I shouldn't be here, you shouldn't be here, it's all really the same. Get Jolteon out. Wheezing. Well now, this should be an interesting battle. Thunderbolt. Never mind. I was mistaken. Alright, we're gonna heal up Shelder again. Get that newly acquired max potion out. Now interact with the item that I can't pick up because we don't have enough. This item is not very important to me. You can walk around if you want. Not terrible, or not too much to see. So, we're just gonna take the stairs. And this is going to take us to the basement. Now the basement, we're just gonna be facing people. But you need to come to this little room here. You surf with your quality Shelder. I'm gonna flip a switch. Now this room isn't like the worst. It's not hard. None of this building is. It's just annoying. I can honestly say I got stuck a few times in this. And I may have restarted the game when I was younger because I couldn't figure out here and I thought I had gotten stuck. So turns out I actually was down here. So anyway, we've come back around. There's our stairs we came in. We're just gonna go up here. Now, we're gonna have to make some more room, unfortunately. But it'll be okay. So we're gonna do is we'll switch out. For Shelder again. And then we will go back to Jolteon, make some room just for some more of the items. And first up, we actually have to keep walking. Because we need to come up and we need to get this item. So in order to do that, we're going to get rid of that Moonstone. An item that I don't need. We're gonna get that nice rare candy. So maybe I lied a little bit. We don't actually need this item. Unless you're doing a walkthrough, in which case you need a quality Shelder that is leveled nicely. So for those of you who don't want the rare candy, just click the switch. It'll close the other door but open the other. But we do need an open spot. So we did need to have some sort of depositing of an item. We're gonna get this. That's Solar Beam. Finally, this item here on our right is the item we came in for. See if there's anything. We're going to use up. I'll just use up this last max potion. Such items can be bought. And we'll get the secret key. And now, we can leave. Alright. So, we're just gonna take a look at our Shelder, you know. The next gym, there are a lot of junior trainers, I guess, the underlings to the gym. There's 7 of them, so you don't have to face all of them, but we're gonna. Because we need Shelter to raise its level. They're about level 37-ish, somewhere around there. What we can do now is we can just enter. We'll talk to him, you know. He provides some nice little words. Get our motivation, seeing that our rival, Red, has already beaten the gym. Now, what this does is it's a Pokemon quiz. If you walk around these guys, you can take the quiz, and if you get it right, the door opens. Or if you beat them, the door also opens. And we're actually going to go through, because the questions they ask, they've changed a little bit since these games were around, and, you know, it happens. Now, this first question, Caterpie evolves into Butterfree. Well, the correct answer is yes. It's not technically wrong, but it's also not really right. Technically, Caterpie evolves into Metapod, which then evolves into Butterfree. So, I just like making fun of all these. So, that one hasn't really changed over time. It's more, it just wasn't correct to begin with. Now, this next question, which we'll probably end up having to go to the Pokemon Center first for, regrettably, but be that as it may. Ooh, finally! 43. Alright. Let's go to the Poké Center. Heal our Pokemon up. Go back to the gym. Alright. Go up. Yes, get it right and the door opens. Yes, we've all heard. There are 9 certified Pokemon League badges. This is the correct answer, no. Also, not technically correct, as the anime shows us that there are many, many badges. There are just 8 in the game that you can face. And more particularly, this is Poké League badges. There are multiple leagues. I think we're up to Gen 7 now, so that makes it, well, 6 of them. 6 generations times at least 8. There's more, but at least 8. So that's almost 50. So yeah, that's just wrong. Take this one too. Yes, get it right. Yes. Poliwag evolves 3 times. Now, the answer to this is no. This, however, is now incorrect, being that Poliwag, well, technically, no. I mean, Poliwag only evolves into Poliwhirl. But if they're counting the same thing that they did for the Caterpie question, being that it eventually will become Poliwag can evolve into Poliwhirl, being 1, Poliwrath being 2, and in Generation 2 and onward, Politoed, which would be 3. So that question is incorrect. Alright, time to laugh at some more questions. This one, I think, might be one of my favorite. Are Thunder moves effective against Ground Element? or against the ground element type Pokemon. This is no, although the anime would have you believe otherwise, being that Pikachu took out Onix and Geodude with an electric move, and more importantly, in his battle against Blaine, took out Blaine's Rhydon with the Thunderbolt in the famous Aim for the Horn Pikachu saying. So, I don't know, I've always laughed. No effect, but hey. Take this question. Now this is the one that's actually legitimately true, or at least the first one that I have no doubts for. Pokemon of the same kind and level are not identical. This is true. Because Pokemon have different IVs, EVs, in this gen, I can't even tell you what they're called. It's some variation. They're all different slightly. They're like people. Now we'll get that Surf. Aurora Beams. Hopefully survive that. Alright. There is one more battle. And one more question. This one is wrong. Totally again. TM28 contains Tombstoner. No. I am very interested in trying to figure out what Tombstoner would be. Whether it would be a rock type move, being that tombstones are a type of rock. Whether it would be a ground type move, a fighting type move. It's interesting. Alright, we'll switch it out. We'll get Pidgeot in here. It's not gonna have a... Alright, now we're gonna heal. Gonna go over, heal, and then we're gonna face Blaine. Blaine's gonna be a fun one. Yes, he's Blaine of the Elite Four. Or, yeah, he should be Blaine of the Elite Four. Yeah, Blaine of the Cinnabar Gym. Let's face him. His 4 fire types, a Growlithe, a Ponyta, and their evolutions. Now, his Arcanine is actually fairly powerful, so you gotta watch out. Pretty sure we just saw that he used a super potion while it was at full health. I'm not sure why he did that. It is part of his strategy, I guess. But, undoubtedly, we will win. Ah, there it is again. So it looks like his strategy is to waste potions and not attack. I'm all for that, to be honest. So it looks like our Shelder is, it's gonna hold its own against this guy. Not really much of a challenge. That's good. I say that now. It's probably gonna come out and destroy us with this stomp. Oh, gotta get that super potion in there. Oh, gotta get a second one. Well, at least we got Rapidash out. Alright, I'm not gonna take chances with Arcanine. I'll send in Jolteon. He does have that Fire Blast. That's why we didn't take chances. Alright. We'll end it with a quick attack. And there we are. We just defeated Blaine, got ourselves the Volcano badge. And if we decide to finally make room for his gift, we can get something else too. We'll get rid of this revive. Revive Jolteon. He'll give us a TM, which is Fire Blast, the strongest fire type move in the game. Power of 120, accuracy of, I want to say 70. Not the most accurate move, but it is very powerful, so it's nice to have. Alright, and now, it's amazing. Our Shelter has grown 7 levels in this episode, yet it is still very weak compared to our others. Maybe it's because our others are fully evolved. I don't know. We'll work on getting a Cloyster later. But we'll surf for now. And what this is going to do is take us back. Back to our hometown. Route 21 is another one of those routes with a lot of fishermen, of which I hope to bypass, because I do not like fishermen. There is a grassy area that has a 35% chance to get a Rattata, level 21 and 23, 25% chance for a Pidgey, level 21 and 23, 15% chance for a Pidgeotto, level 30 and 32, 15% chance for Eradicate, level 30, and then a 10% chance for a Tangela, level 28, 30, or 32. You know, I'll just face off against this guy, because I can. Oh, look what we're aspiring to be, this Cloyster here. There's a slightly stronger one. Alright, there is the standard fishing I'm not going to go over. It's the same thing as they all are here. Some more fishing areas I will note are Vermilion City. There is the Good Rod is the same as always. But there, the Super Rod gets you a 50% chance for level 15 Shelter and 50% chance for level 15 Krabby. Celadon has the same Good Rod as always, but the Super Rod has a 50% chance for level 23 Poliwhirl, as well as a 50% chance for level 15 Slowpoke. Cerulean offers the usual old and good setup, but now a 33% chance for a Psyduck, 33 for Krabby, and 33 for Goldeen, all level 15. Now, there is one place I want to go before we face off against the final gym leader. Ooh, that's a burden. Alright, we'll take it out. Pidgeot, wing attack. Alright. So, we keep going straight here. We get to the little grassy area. Use our fainted Shelter, you know. Because even if it's fainted, it does not mean it can't surf. And we'll come to our house here. And here, take a quick rest before we head up to Route 10. Now, Route 10 is right off Cerulean. I believe we're going to need Cut for this task. So I'll deposit our Venusaur. And I'll withdraw. Let's see. Withdraw Bellsprout. I believe Bellsprout has Cut. Yes, it does. Alright. Now, you can do this before because of the fact that you get Surf from Fuchsia. So, this can be done before, but it's not really a... I don't know. I wouldn't. I just do it in this. It's a pretty good walkthrough, so... Get that Bellsprout to cut. We've already been here, so... Oh yeah. Go up, over. Basically, we want to go to up here. Bellsprout can surf. And we come right down this path. And now, we can get over here. There is an opponent right here. Pokemaniac. His Pokemon aren't the strongest. They are fairly rare, I must add. The Lickitung is very rare, actually. But it doesn't matter. We're here. And this is the power plant. Now, I'm actually going to switch Shelter because the power plant is 100% electric types. Here, there are many special Pokemon. That was a Carbos, that item we just saw. There is Reflect, Thunder, a rare candy, HP up, PP up, and a max elixir here as well. Be wary, though, when you go to pick up an item, because of this. It could very well be a Pokemon. And now here, the Pokemon that you can catch, both games get a 35% chance for a Voltorb, a 25% chance for a Pikachu, a 25% chance for a Magnemite. Voltorb and Magnemites are 21 and 23. Pikachu is 20 and 24. They both have a 10% for a level 32 to 30 and 35 Magneton. Red has a 5% chance for a 33 to 36 Electabuzz. That's the opposite of the Magmar, as seen before. And blue, you have a chance to catch a level 33 to 36 Raichu. Now there are 6 of these Voltorbs. You can also catch Electrodes. There are 2 of them. Those are level 43. Those are elsewhere. And here's one of them. Not the easiest to catch, as they do self-destruct, but hey, who's to be the judge of what they do with their time? So basically what we're trying to do is we're working our way down. There's an item, here's a Voltorb. And we'll just walk around here. I'm not going to give you a specific route to take, because there's really no point. Here is where you'll get your good items. But what we're hunting for is access to a room. And we want access to that room because of what's there. And what's there is this. This Pokemon here. Zapdos, the second of the legendary birds. Now, I'm not going to put this... Okay. Apparently these are a lot easier to catch than I remember. But this is Zapdos. Electric flying type, level 50, legendary bird, only one of them. It's fun. And you take that and you're done. You're out of there. So what we're gonna do, in order to end this off, we're gonna take the Viridian City Gym. And first, we're gonna heal our Pokemon. And then we're gonna switch your Pokemon around because we want Shelter up there. Gonna get Venusaur back in here because the Viridian City Gym Leader uses Ground type Pokemon. We're gonna deposit that Bellsprout. Withdraw that powerful Venusaur. And now, you know this town, we've already been here, so you go up, over, and there's the gym. I'll talk to this man, why not? No one seems to know his identity. Here we go. The strong gym leader. And apparently, yes, for some reason, there are items here. This is a revive. The quickest way to him is actually not through this here. The quickest way, in order to face two trainers, is... Give me a second. Alright. Heal up our Pokemon. The quickest way is you go up here, challenge this guy, take him out quickly, go over here. You're gonna have to leave the building, but Leer, why not? Go to Supersonic. I'm not a fan of that move. And what you do is, once you get back here, there is the path over to your left. You just follow that. There's a guy, as you can see right here on the left. You just go up above him, and the gym leader's actually on the other side of that black bar where that little path goes. But we need some more training first, so we will take out this Machop because it is a nuisance. Agility, huh? I'm feeling agility over sand attack. Alright. Heal up our Pokemon one more time. Now we'll take the last little guy over here. Surf away. Alright. And now we're gonna have some fun over here. First step is to get in there. And the way you do that is through one of these. You're basically just gonna spin over, challenge this guy first, why not? Take that one out. Now we're going to use Jolteon. Jolteon's not gonna get much being a ground gym. But restore. Now this is the last guy. Use Pidgeot. Use Fly. Wing Attack. And we still haven't seen what the boss guy looks like. Well, it doesn't matter. So we got this in the bag. Alright, now that we've faced everyone here, heal one last time, and then we're gonna face the gym leader. We may snag that revive. Also, now the gym leader's Pokemon are strong, as you'd expect. His strongest caps at, I believe, level 50. So, be aware. A lot of his Pokemon are quad weak to water. So, and grass. So, you know, plan for that. Do what we're doing, or at least I'm doing. Have a nice little shelter. Alright. And here he is. This man we've met before. He's none other than Team Rocket boss, Giovanni. Alright, we've seen a lot of his Pokemon already. His Rhyhorn, his Nidoqueen, his Nidoking. But now, it all rides on the last badge. Alright, one hit. Surf really takes him out. Rhyhorn is one of the ones quad weak to water. Next up, he's going to use Dugtrio. Now we're going to switch out. Mainly because I want to save Shelter. Because Shelter can get some more damage on other things. Vine Whip. That should deal a lot, as it has. Dugtrio is actually, I believe, his weakest. It's only a 42. Even all our Pokemon are stronger than that. Alright, now it's going to be Nidoqueen. His Nidoqueen is a few levels, or is one level stronger than ours. And, being that it's a Nidoqueen, will not feel good facing up against water moves. Now up for his Nidoking. A little bit stronger. Take it out. And finally, we're going to leave Shelter in for his Rhydon. This is level 50. But that quad weakness to water is not going to fare well for Rhydon, as you can see with the damage that we're doing when hitting it. Alright. Net us a lot of experience. Get us an Earth Badge. Now we're ready. He gives us Fissure, which is a move that can be a one-hit KO move. It works a lot better, being that your Pokemon is stronger than your opponent's. Unfortunately, our Pokemon are not going to be. Because the Elite Four, in order to get to their level, requires a lot of grinding. A lot of grinding. As you're going to see, it's not impossible to take them out before getting to their level, but if you do want to get to their level, yeah, it'll take a long time. Basically, you're just gonna have to be smart. Right, I'm just gonna buy a few things, get some Pokeballs. We'll stock up on like 50. Because, you know, why not? Actually, we'll only do 30. And we're gonna get one more thing before we leave. We're gonna get a Water Stone, because we're gonna want to evolve Shelter eventually. Because, granted, it would be lovely to beat the Elite Four with a low level or a low form Pokemon. We're not gonna, because we're gonna need it. Because the Ice type that it's gonna gain is going to be crucial in defeating some members, mainly one, of the Elite Four. Alright, we're gonna fly to Viridian, and I'll point you in the right direction if you guys want to go that way. Go over here. I'm gonna save first. Alright. That's all for this video. Hope you guys learned a lot. Professor Prometheus Pine, out. Alright, now if you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you liked what you saw, and you want to see more of the walkthroughs or any of my other series, don't forget to subscribe to my channel.